put it on. So, and now I let it dry for a few seconds, and yes, then we will see. So I can show you the clown makeup I'm using. Today I'm using this Miron Clown White, and yes, I just putting on something on my hands. So something like this. I think I use a bit more. And as you can see, it's very stiff and it's very hard. So I first have to warm it up. I'm putting it on like this. Sometimes I'm using it like this. And then I just put it on. So since I'm a full white face, I try to put it on everywhere. So on my neck, on the ears. So it's important to do it very tidy, so everything is covered and it doesn't look sloppy, even behind the ears. So of course it takes a while to put everything on, but this is the life of a white face, so you have to put on a bit more makeup than other clowns, but I don't really mind. I enjoy it and I could think about other things in the meanwhile, so this is okay for me. So if you are finished, then there are two different options. One is you make sure that you have enough white on your hands and then you lightly slap it on and get the wrinkles and the screen and the other things out, so it's getting smoother and you don't see fingerprints and you don't smear it. And another option is you use a little sponge, something like this, and you make sure that it's full of makeup, and then you lightly tap your face with it. So sometimes I have to look in the mirror to see how I'm doing, but when you tap it, so behind the hair. So now it's more or less even, and these are my hands. As you can see, it's kind of messy and it's kind of sticky. The stuff is everywhere, so let's just clean up my hands. So, and now I'm going to powder my face. I'm using a sock, it's like a sports sock, filled with powder. You could use baby powder or talcum or something like this. I used whatever is the cheapest. And then you make sure that it's enough in there, and then you tap your face. Shake it a bit first. So I always touch my face so I could feel if it's still a bit sticky, because you want to really set it in. So, and then we are done with the first step. And yes, it is important to use powder, because otherwise you will smear it and it's not looking very nice. And yes, if the complete face is powdered, I could even go for a swim or take a pie in the face and clean it up afterwards, and my makeup is still on and it doesn't smear if it's done right. So yes, this is pretty nice. Of course, don't try to breathe a lot of this powder in. It's not very healthy and it doesn't feel good. So maybe, or mostly I'm doing it outside, but of course I'm filming right now, so I can't do it outside. Now I'm going to red, and I'm applying red with a TV paint stick. I have it for years now. I don't really know what's the color, but it's more or less red. So I put a bit on. You don't need very much, and then I smile and I see where my cheeks are, and there I put a bit on. So yes, I forgot. You could outline the areas first if you want. So before you are powdering the white, you could remove the clown makeup with a rag or with a paper towel. So the red is more popping, is more coming through, but I don't really need it, and I really like it the way it is right now. So it's not really the really harsh red. It's more like yeah, light faded red. So this is okay for me. Sometimes I'm putting a little bit here. So good thing is, as a clown, you are allowed